What is old is new again is exactly what you get with my updated Red Lobster inspired cheddar biscuit. Hello everyone, I'm Deborah. Welcome to my channel where I am bringing you healthier versions of the foods that we love. And you guys, ever since I reached my later 50s and now 60s, I am very intentional as far as my diet is concerned. But at the same time, you guys, I also need it to be good. I am stubborn like that. And in this phase of my life, I am going to spend each and every moment filled with things that I actually love. Okay. And the food has got to be good. And that is exactly what we are going to achieve today with my updated version of this Red Lobster inspired cheddar cheese biscuit. Now, the original recipe was also a healthier version because I swapped out traditional flour for an almond flour. So we got rid of all the gluten. But today's recipe, I am taking it up a notch because I am reducing the amount of fat by eliminating the buttermilk that I used in the first recipe, and I am swapping it out with some cottage cheese. So without further ado, you guys, come in close and let's get busy, starting with the dry ingredients. Before I get started with mixing up my dry ingredients, let me just go ahead and prep this cheddar cheese. So that way, once this is ready, okay, I can continue to flow right into putting this cheese in there. So I am using this handy dandy grinder that I got from Amazon. Go ahead and stack this in, turn, and out comes this cheese. As you can see, you guys see that? Oh, loving this. So I am going to continue to grate this cheese until I get the required amount for this recipe. This, everyone, is definitely a game changer in a matter of seconds. Regrated all of this cheese. Love, love, love this. I will leave the link for this little gadget in my description. Okay, so let me go ahead and move this out of the way. And then when I come back, we are going to get into mixing all of these ingredients together. Okay, in my mixing bowl, I've got my almond flour, and to it, I am going to add some garlic powder, a pinch of salt, baking powder, and combine. Now, these are our dry ingredients. So let's set this aside for a second just so I can go ahead and crack this egg. I always like to crack my eggs in a separate container just to make sure that the egg is actually good. Gotta whisk it a little bit. And add this to our mixture. Next is our cottage cheese, smooth and creamy. And if you've been watching me, you know that my favorite method to get it smooth and creamy is to put this in my NutriBullet. And combine. Okay, now we have a well-formed dough. So at this point, let's go ahead and add in our cheddar cheese. Mix this in, and then once this is ready, it will be time to form these biscuits. Okay, this dough is ready. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take the rest of this cheddar cheese, refrigerate it, clear off this set, and when I come back, I'm going to bring over my baking sheet, and then we are going to form these biscuits to get them ready to bake. All right, everyone, this is my baking tray, and I am going to spray it with some non-stick cooking spray. I ran out of the avocado oil, so you guys do not send the carb police after me because I am using Pam today, which is a canola oil. Okay, I've got my cookie scoop here. Just scoop some of this and drop it just like that. Thinking maybe 3 across. Okay, and I'm going to continue until I get through this batter. Okay, this worked out perfectly. I'll leave on the screen what the capacity is on this scoop. I can't remember offhand, but I do know that I got this from Amazon as well. Got a little bit of this batter inside. And you guys, I'm not one to waste anything, okay? So, and plus, if we had smell-o-vision and you could smell just how good this dough smells, you would be like, okay, we don't need to waste anything. Okay, that looks great. So my oven is still preheating to 350 degrees. And once it is ready, these are gonna go in for approximately 12 to 15 minutes. And what I opted to do this time, I don't know how much this is gonna spread because this is almond flour. So what I opted to do is to cook them maybe for, that's the stove. Okay, we hear you. Okay, cook these for about maybe 10 minutes or so. And then the halfway mark, I am going to come back and then press them down a little bit, especially if they don't spread, which again, I don't know until I try it. And then also after I put these in the oven, I am going to come back and I'm going to show you how to put together a very simple garlic butter that I am going to spread on top of these once they come out of the oven. Now for our garlic butter. So I've got some melted butter here. I just need to add some garlic powder. Sprinkle that. And then add in my chopped parsley. And just that easy, we have a flavor packed garlic butter. And all we need to do at this point, you guys, is be patient and wait for those biscuits to come out of the oven. Okay, everyone, this is the halfway point. Look at these. Oh my gosh. They look amazing. Okay, so I am just going to press them down just a little bit and continue baking for the remainder of the time. And then, you guys, we're going to come back and smother these things in this garlic butter, and we are going to eat. And here we have it. Hot cheddar biscuits right out of the oven. So at this point, what we need to do is to get this garlic butter, get this pastry brush, and brush some of this on it while they are still hot. All of this goodness can absorb into these biscuits. Perfect. Okay. All right, you guys, and these are ready. So I am going to clear all of this out. And then when we come back, we are going to give this deliciousness a taste. Let's eat, you guys. Lord, I thank you. These look and smell amazing. I don't want to toot my own horn, but I'm going to. Had they served these at the Olympic Village, these would have gone viral too, because these are that amazing, you guys. Absolutely delicious are these. Now, I will tell you, they are not a low calorie food, but every now and again, you guys, you just got to treat yourself. And then why not do it with ingredients that you actually control? And like I said, this is a redo of the original recipe that I put together. If you've not yet seen that, you guys, I'll leave the card up there on the screen. But if you're not yet seen that one, check that one out. Check this one out. I'm telling you, this with the cottage cheese, you will not, I promise you, you will not miss the buttermilk. One thing that I did forget to add to this recipe, not that I think it, took away from it, is a little bit of vinegar. And the reason why you use vinegar in your baked goods is because what it does is it activates the baking powder so that it makes your baked goods, lighter and fluffier. And I intended to add this, you guys, and I did not. Don't know what the end result would have been had I added it, but this right here, sure perfection. Give them a try and then let me know in the comments whether or not you did and how you feel about it. And you guys, please do give this video a like and a share. And if you love what I am bringing you here on my channel, then also please do consider subscribing to my channel and sharing my channel with those that you feel would benefit from the content that I am bringing you. You guys remember, it is a great day and you continue to make it your own kind of special. And thanks again for being here, you guys, and enjoy.